figured it out. Y'all love late nights. Y'all ass don't be doing shit. And that's okay. That's why I fuck with y'all. Where the fuck is this lighter at? Oh, the truth come out at night. The truth come out at night. Exotic Stinky Buzz. That's some of my favorite stench. late night. This is shit I be just trying to see right here. Like, what the fuck do this shit be, bro? They just be having shit on the internet.
Xbox Pro is the fastest and easiest way to get pro vocal mixes like this.
This road is physical, I like to know it's good. On your side, it's gasoline, I like to think I could be good if I wanna be. I miss you.
Tap in. Go.
Sling TV.
Ralphie the plug is in the building.
His brother, Ralphie, he said he was like the reigning champion in non-affiliate fight night.
Rambo don't got one of these or these.
Bro, what the fuck is this music, bro? What the fuck, bro?
Or these.
I miss you. I don't wanna sit and
If he would have said it in front, I would have broke his face. Like, you know what I
His
mean?
brother, Ralphie, he got paused.
But it's like, bro, it ain't that tough. Like, love the internet. They love to like say things that they wouldn't say in person.
Like me and Draco had our first case together.
Together at 11?
Yeah.
The 10 years thing was, that. What was that?
10, but
In today's video, we're gonna talk about Ralphie the Plug from the Sting team, aka Draco the Ruler's brother. We're gonna break down his court cases, his early life, how he was charged with 11 separate counts of burglary and 11 separate counts of possession of a firearm. And on top of that, how he overturned 10 years in prison. But let's get into it. Ralphie's first arrest would be when they raided Draco's house. He was arrested on January 2nd of 2017, and he would be hit with 6 counts of possession of a firearm, 1 count of possession of an assault weapon, 2 counts of possession of ammunition, and 1 count of street terrorism. He would be the only one on this indictment hit with the street terrorism. But 3 weeks later, on January 20th of 2017, almost all these counts would be dismissed, except for the possession of an assault weapon. They would then give him a $75,000 bail, and he would post it on April 28th of 2017. But on June 6th of 2017, he would have this count dismissed. But even though they were all dismissed, 9 months later, they would be hit with another indictment. The DA would file this indictment March 15th of 2018. Ralphie was hit with 1 count of accessory after the fact, 1 count of possession of an assault weapon, 1 count of vandalism, 1 count of grand theft of a firearm, 1 count of burglary, and 1 count of dissuading a witness. And don't forget, they would get hit with this indictment March 15th of 2018. And 2 weeks later, on March 29th of 2018, Ralphie would be hit with his own indictment, which was 2 counts of burglary, 2 counts of credit card theft, 2 counts of grand theft, and 2 counts of attempted grand theft. So at this time, he was the only one in the Sting team fighting multiple cases. And like we said, he was hit with one March 15th, and then the other 2 weeks later on March 29th. But it didn't stop there, because just 2 weeks later, on April 13th of 2018, they would hit him with another 2 counts on a separate case. And on this case, it would be 1 count of burglary and 1 count of grand theft. And if you think that's crazy, we're still not done with these cases, because 2 weeks after that, on April 26th of 2018, he would be hit with another case out of a different courthouse for 1 count of burglary and 1 count of theft again. So now at this time, he would be fighting 4 separate cases, including the Sting team indictment. But then 4 months later, on September 24th of 2018, one of the indictments would be dismissed. Then he would go to court the next day, on September 25th of 2018, and the Sting team indictment would be dismissed. And then he would go back to court again the next day after that, on September 26th of 2018, and one of the cases would be dismissed with the burglary and grand theft. But that's because a few days before this court date, on September 21st of 2018, they refiled the Sting team indictment, and they would add a few charges to it. It would pretty much just be the same exact charges that they just dismissed, but they just put it all on one indictment. So even though they were dismissed, it's...
Y'all know how many ad charges I had, bro? Like, I was going to court every day. I was tired, bro. I was so tired. Just imagine going to well, y'all don't know about Wayside, but like when you go on the Wayside, like you gotta wake up at 4 in the morning to get to the MCJ. You get to MCJ. You leave to court at like 5, 6. Then you get back from court at like 5. You probably don't get back from court to like 9, 2 in the morning, just to get back up at 3 o'clock in the morning again to go to court. Oh man, that shit was, man.
It's like it wasn't, because instead of 4 separate cases, now they just added all of Ralphie's cases to the Sting team indictment. But 3 weeks after they filed the new Sting team indictment, they would dismiss the last case that Ralphie had for the other burglary and grand theft. But like we said, they just added it to the indictment, so he still had to fight it anyways. And as you can see right here, Kels' case would be tried with Draco's and Ralphie's. So that means their cases wouldn't be separate. They were the only 3 tried together on the indictment. They would then have to sit for a little over a year, but on July 25th of 2019, he would be acquitted of the 1 count of vandalism. But on that same exact day, he would be convicted and found guilty by a jury of 4 counts of burglary, 2 counts of credit card theft, and 2 counts of possession of an assault weapon. He would then have to sit.
Let's break these charges down. I went to jail for some bullshit. These 2 guns are from the same gun from one music video, right? I went to in 2 different possessions on 2 different days that they took me to jail for. These burglaries are not even burglaries. Like, I just walked up and walked away. It's not even an attempted burglary. They literally got me for burglary where nothing was taken, nothing was missing, nothing was even taken. They didn't see me on camera taking that. They don't see. But I still got charged for all this. This access cards. I was literally, what? I was like, I ain't do shit. Like I can see if I might have did something one day. But just because you know me from pulling up at Neiman Marcus don't mean that I did this, what you guys are accusing me of. You know? Like, yeah, you know my face from Neiman Marcus, bitch, but you don't know me from doing that. Like, this bitch got on the stand and lied and said, yeah, it was him. I'm like, damn, did this bitch get paid or something? I'm like, what the fuck? She really got on the stand with a straight face and said, yeah, it was him. So, bam. And in possession, what was it, a firearm? They took me to jail for some shit that clearly wasn't even me on camera. All my charges I went to the pen for is so bullshit. Like, no bullshit, y'all. I really went to the pen. Like, I'm not saying I never did anything wrong in my life. But, like, these charges that I went to the pen for, like, oh, my God. These are the most felonious charges ever. I don't see how a judge sentenced me to these charges. It's fucking crazy.
And wait until November 1st to hear the rest of the counts. And on November 1st of 2019, he would have the accessory after the fact dismissed. And he would also have the dissuading a witness dismissed and a bunch of other counts. But he would take a plea deal on 2 burglaries. So Ralphie was found guilty on 6 counts of burglary, 2 counts of possession of an assault weapon, and 2 counts of credit card theft.
Nigga went to the pen looking like John Gotti with them charges. Like, hold on, what the fuck this nigga was doing? He was out here he was in that field. Yeah, what you in for? Yeah, 6 counts of burglary, 2 counts of, credit cards and shit, a couple, whoop-de-whoop, gang enhancement, and, some other, like, fly shit they got me for. But I ain't do none of it. Then they got me for, like, 2 handguns and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't do none of it. They sent the nigga up the road. With all them damn charges. Nigga, if I'm gonna go to jail for one of them, I'm gonna say it was probably like, okay, y'all found guns in the location we was at. So, like, if somebody had to go to jail for them, all right, y'all sentenced all of us to jail for them. But holding a gun in a music video, and I got sentenced for that one, that's crazy. For the same exact gun that we basically already getting sentenced for, it's crazy. Like, our case had to be the most craziest case ever.
He would also be sentenced that same day, on November 1st of 2019. He would get 2 years for the first burglary, 2 years for the second burglary, 3 years for the third burglary, 2 years for 1 count of credit card theft, another 2 years for another burglary, and then another 2 years for the other credit card theft, and then 2 years for the last burglary, and then 8 months for 1 assault weapon, and then 2 years for the other assault weapon. He would get a total of 10 years because some of them counts would be concurrent. But after sitting down for about 3 years, COVID would hit, and all the regulations would change, and the enhancements would drop. So then all his counts would pretty much become concurrent, and he would be released.
I was supposed to get out probably this year. Around this time.
So the 10 years thing was that? What was that?
I took 10, but I was in jail for like damn near 3 years. So they doubled it up, then all the little enhancements, all that shit came off.
Right.
Got about that day, and we out here now.
Yeah, definitely.
Draco and Ralphie would be released in 2020 because of COVID. That's when they were able to focus on their music and start to blow up outside of California. But unfortunately, on December 19th of 2021, Draco would lose his life. But since his last case, Ralphie would stay out of trouble, and he would focus on his music more and becoming an internet personality. I was already a fan of Ralphie, but doing this video made me respect him even more, because it just proves that he doesn't lie in his raps. And at one point, he was the real Flu Flamer. And I respect him even more because clearly he changed his life around. But that's going to wrap it up for this video.
I'm a changed man, y'all. I came a long way from Flu Flamer. Type shit. Then he said, yeah, and that made me respect him more, He was a real Flu Flamer. How old do the niggas be that be making these videos? It be seeming like niggas to find out about the stinks yesterday, like maybe that gap period of being gone so long was like, damn. Cause we was gone pretty, like, a cool minute. This an hour-long video of us the hood day.
When I got in a car accident, I had no idea what to do or who to call. It wasn't my fault, but was I going to get totally screwed here? I was driving home from dinner with my girlfriends. Worst sushi I've ever had, by the way. I look in the rearview mirror, and this dude is tailgating me hard. We got to a red light, and
if people want to be a doctor or a nurse, I want to be a mortician.
Pop shot a pop star.
looking for? Everything.
It's public. You are now rocking with the Rolling 60s and Star Quantity NT.
I'ma let him go ahead talk about me. Better check the shit I've done. I'ma let them go and speak about me. When I'm around me, they say none. I'ma let him go ahead talk about me. Better check the shit.
Your HK hair stuff, take this to get your head beat. We wasn't bringing y'all to the hood until it was cracking on 6-0 Crip to show y'all how the real 60s do. On road, real ones. On hood Crip, yeah.
Remember.
Where the at? Where your homies at?
To the next.
Where the Vegas? I thought they was coming. On 6-0, that's what I'm talking about, cuz. But they still turned up though. They still turned, but come to the hood. On 6-0, what?
Ladybug, Tramp Snoovers, and all that.
Here.
Ladybug, baby serve like
Yeah, go ahead, cuz. I'ma let cuz do his thing on hood. Yeah.
Tell what we out here doing today?
On 6-0, today the S day though, cuz. On hood, the notorious 60 day. What y'all call hood days, I say S day. We got our own day, cuz S day on 6-0 Crip. And it's on a Tuesday. On Hoosters, you feel me? We got cuz Nino Blue on hood, my little out here from Atlanta, my little cousin on hood. Got my brother, cuz Poncho the Great on 6-0.
Poncho the pop star. I told y'all 25 gonna be a good year. They like the right guy on hood. We out here getting busy, which they call the Bills. V-Dub for my infant looks out here on hood. We getting busy, man. Putting the map on the right way. Can you, cuz you from 60s? On hood, there it is, there it is. You already know who I am, cuz. Blue Six on
Cuz is, yeah.
Getting scratched, yo, hood.
Cuz is this right here.
Yeah. Oh, hood.
See that right there?
Yeah.
Number 5.
Free baby Bob.
Free big. Free baby Bob on 6-0 Crip.
I know Team Lucy in this thing.
Free all the lows.
Free all my love. Lady Crazy, I'm having 10 days to the hood. Number hood.
Y'all should have.
6-0 Crip. 6-0, get your head beat.
Yeah, all up from the front to the hill.
Get my left out. What she got to say, cuz? I'm from 60s, I don't give a. You already know what it is. Lady Crazy, I'll bang the line every day, all day. Period. After 6 times 10. The S on the E.
So whenever she said on the dead homies, you already know that it's 60 or straight down hood.
Period.
Y'all wrote that 60. Yeah.
So you selling boxes and shit? What you mean? You selling boxes? That's insane shit. I'm putting back $1,000.
When I'm around me, they say none. I'ma let him go.
That's his song, right? That's his song.
I'ma let them go speak about me. When I'm around me.
You want to see the homies, girl? Come on, you are on the notorious V-Dub right now, cuz. I'm 6-0 Crip. Real low over here. Real infant lows, real tiny lows. Brother Lime, hood animal.
Original infant hood. Original.
Lime, real joint. On 6-0 low, real joint. Gangland out here, cuz. The homies can give you cuz in our set. You feel me?
What you mean? Whoever sliding your demon say on the set, the hood day to day, nigga. Pull up, nigga, and we finna go do it up. The hood day to day, fool. It's good. You in the city, pull up.
No, cause like I know the homie, he hit Brian Hurst, baby. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like
Brian Hurst, baby. You know he be rapping.
But
shit,
after you did that, then you go to the hood. Now you meet all the other niggas from the hood that seem like they got a voice. Like, oh, I like his personality. I'm gonna do it with him now.
He just be like,
you know what I'm saying? He really into it. He gang banging. He like, you know what I'm saying? He got a little emphasis on the swing. You know what I'm saying? That's probably how it was. Like, yeah, next time when you come, I'm gonna do it with you. Like,
oh no, like that when we were watching the Grave Street one, he was like, yeah, you hit us, you can come do a vlog anytime.
Yeah, the nigga in the back. Yeah, he was like, yeah, hit me, and you good. You can pull up whenever. He was trying to get it from his point of view, like.
We ain't doing it normal though, on hood. You feel me? A lot don't be doing on 6 but they ain't gonna come over here and try it. You know what I'm saying? On hood. And me, I press positivity. On 6 I do the music, cuz that's really all I do. You know, I'm always in my Lady Miami Blue. On hood, HKA. Set trip the low. Day one, been from the hood before me. On rolling 6. Before me, I ain't gonna lie. On hood, gangland. 6 is cracking out here today, cuz. On hood, pretty low, cuz. 60th Street. Oh, no. Lady Spring, yeah. They put 60. Yeah, we going up, cuz. Lady Crazy.
Lady Crazy and my daughter.
So what make y'all hood different than any hood out?
You see, this nigga, we outside, gang bang, front line, niggas.
That's so fun.
It's
Coolest program I
600
ever used.
outside
Arcade.
right now,
It's used
nigga.
by the top artists and
You know what I'm
producers.
saying, nigga? 6 times 10, nigga. That's how many niggas out here right now.
We original.
We original.
You feel me? Let them know.
We do it with the biggest, so good. We do it the biggest, we do the most.
Everybody really imitate the neighborhood Crips. Period. The rolling. You hear? I'm a street bud.
You see what's going on? The double R's, you know what I mean?
No, we do the best on dead homies.
Double R's.
Yeah, that part.
Double R.
Dead homies.
Rich Roller. Rich Roller. Rich Roller. Rich Roller. Oh, neighborhood.
Rich Roller.
Dead homies.
Rich Roller on here. Yeah.
No, the truth. West side 60th Street. We not playing out here. Dead homies. We do it the best. Everybody else is trying to get like us on 60. Hey, join it up. You see what it is? Gang business on hood, 60th Street. Group Skinner Bradley, 60.
Ain't nobody rich in the hood. Period. I'm gonna keep it all the way 6,000. Big cousin. One of the reasons I'm from 60. On this the Crip. Lady Crazy on the low. Let this car go back, then gonna take you back here.
Y'all out here deep too.
It's normal. Wrong program. That's why I really wanted you to come to the hood so I can show you. Like the other time, I apologize because I'm 6 but I want to get rolling. But Lady Bapiano, cuz this is my lady right here. Bapiano, cuz me and her. Nigga,
Hey, follow me on Instagram. This is Urban Street Tire Drop. It's called Motion R Us, Papa Billion Brand. Look, Papa Billion _ brand. Tap in. 60th Street.
Lady Evil Girl. Where Nene at, cuz? Evil Girl, neighborhood. Rolling. Where Nene at?
Run it back.
He said when I was a 24-year-old dyke, I thought that was like a little 16-year-old kid. Yeah, that's a young nigga.
Sorry, cuz I'm 6 but I want to get rolling. But Lady Bapiano, cuz this is my lady right here. Bapiano, cuz me and her.
Hey, follow me on Instagram. This is Urban Street Tire Drop. It's called Motion R Us, Papa Billion Brand. Look, Papa Billion _ brand. Tap in. 60th Street.
Lady Evil Girl. Where Nene at, cuz? Evil Girl, neighborhood. Rolling. Where Nene at? Going on, this the place to be if you ain't here. What? Like, you ain't nowhere, you ain't here. You boom. You boom. Club leader. This is not a club though. Everybody can't come. Everybody can't come. Invite only. Oh, invite only. Invite only. Yeah, man. This what we really, you feel me? We really just celebrating our day, cuz. Hood, the S day, cuz. The best day, cuz. I'm 6 you feel me? S day, the best day. I'm Hood Crip. My 2 guys. Link, Gino, 6 They know the truth, cuz.
How was it for y'all growing up over here?
Hard. You had to fight. If you didn't fight, on the dead homies, throw your ass in the trash can, make you beat it. On 6 it was hard as over here. It wasn't no easy road or no easy route around this at all. Especially cause coming up in my generation. That's all we knew, cuz squabble. I'm rolling like fight. You know the rest. I'm hood. It's not easy cause back then it was way more Crips. You feel me? Free on cause I'm SIP gone on hood. We lost a lot of homies. But we, as you can see, it ain't gonna ever stop. It ain't gonna ever stop. You feel me? Oh,
this is enough game banging for today.
That's crazy. Congrats, good for them.
know, but I can't really get into gangbanging for too long, or my brain gonna be corrupted. Then it's gonna be the next video, and then the next video. Nah, cause I be looking at birds chirping and shit. The police dying on Fent and shit. Like
That was fake.
that was real.
The police dying with the Fent just because he was near it, just because he touched it.
Yes, that can happen, bro. What do you mean, bro? Niggas in the county died. Nigga, it's officers in the county that died from that shit, bro.
Because they touched it.
Yeah, or got close enough to it. Bro, you underestimating Fent, nigga.
Ain't no substance that strong.
Yes, it is, bro. Don't think it's not.
That you can just absorb it through your skin immediately.
Yes, and pass the fuck out. Yes.
Man.
Where have Evil been, you guys? Is he the power of Fent? I should do.
Alright, I believe you, bro.
And search it up like how strong is fentanyl really?
I believe you.
Then that shit gonna be in my algorithm. Like
it's smaller than a grain of salt. But like that's what I don't get. Like how do you mix it into? Never mind.
Why are you trying to learn these things, bro?
Because I don't believe it.
What is this?
You shot the homie in the face.
One of them. Oh, it's another one from somebody else's point of view. Oh no, that's the same. Oh no.
No, that's the other one.
Oh, I thought they was the same nigga.
No.
I'm so high right now. I was over here like, is that? That's why I'm like, that's your boy, man.
No, that's the homie.
That's your boy.
The other one,
Oh, I kind of want one of these. A cheap go-kart. That ain't that cheap.
You should build something.
Turning this rusty old Chinese quad into a go-kart. We're starting out by disassembling the quad down to a rolling frame. Then out come the grinders to chop the whole thing in half.
Start doing shit.
After figuring out our seating position
Start buying
stretched out, bro.
and how the motor is going to be relocated, we grabbed some DOM tubing and some bar stock so we can make some plugs and stretch the frame. Obviously the frame's going to need some support, so we bend up some tubing to make these sidebars.
That's pretty wild looking.
If somebody was
We were going to use a traditional go-kart steering wheel, but in the end, utilizing the quad's original handlebars just made sense. We sacrificed some premium wrenches to make our shifter and a hydraulic handbrake.
Should we go test it now?
Maybe.
Bro, that right there look like fun. He just kept the same mechanisms of the what's it called and just put that motor and the same mechanisms on another frame, which is crazy.
Updated everything.
Bro, that shit look fun. You could literally put a frame over that.
So if somebody builds a boat, right? Somebody has a wooden boat, and they replaced all the everything on that boat with new pieces of wood when it got fucked up, and then they built another boat out of all the old pieces. Which boat is the original boat? The old wood or the new wood? You know what I'm saying?
Whoever has the main frame.
The heart of the boat.
Yeah.
No, all that got replaced.
No.
Everything got replaced.
Then it's not the fucking. You didn't build the fucking boat, nigga.
No, but it's like
nigga, you broke the boat. Ain't no.
That's like okay. If I take this wall out and I replace this wall, and then 6 months later I do the same with this, and I do the same with that, and do this and so on and so on, and then I have another room right there. I have all those walls that I took down over time. Is this still the original room, or is that the original room?
Bro, shut the fuck up. Whatever the base model is the original room. Because you can rebuild something by just taking the drywall down. So wherever
I saw this whole wall out.
Well, then it's all that shit is done. Then there's no nothing. Because when they rebuild something, Yeah, because if you knock everything down and just to disappear, it's you demolished it.
But no, I didn't demolish it.
Now,
it was over
if
time.
the frame is still there and you just remove the walls and the windows and then the closet and then you re-update it, that's different. You do the outside the same way, knock the little shit off, like, yeah, I don't like the way this shit look, boom, bam, and then you do all that over. The frame is still there. So it never got, that's still the original frame. Well, it's not original, but it's the original wood. But if you knock that down and start over and build it with the same shit, it's not the original.
So if I take these 4 walls and I take them down somewhere else, then they're not the original 4 walls still. I'm not in the original.
I mean, you have the original 1986 drywall from, you know what I'm saying?
But if I take this room and I put it down there, am I not in the same room? I'm not in the original room no more. It's a new room.
But if you take in this room, it's not the original room because you taking it and you moving it.
But I didn't move it. I just cut one wall out at a time.
But you moved it.
6 months later, I cut this one out.
Bro, no, I don't give a fuck if it took 12 years for you to do it, nigga. You still was moved, nigga. Nigga talk about some one by one, nigga. It don't matter how long it took you to do it, nigga. It took somebody else to fucking do 2 days, nigga. That nigga said it took him 6 months. That's how long it was gonna take you? One wall at a time, ass nigga.
Yeah, because I wanted to keep all the walls, but they started to deteriorate. So I moved one wall at a time.
They said.
I forgot what the answer to.
They
this
said
question
one of
was.
y'all British.
You're British.
But he got an accent. Is it me or
Yeah.
is it you?
Is it you?
Is it? I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to find the accent now. Like. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a gun holder. Oh, I see it. Man, I need to see what the fuck is Oh, you little bitch.
Look at that. Have you ever seen anything that did that before?
No,
that's
nigga,
pretty cool, guys.
Stupid ass fuck up the video and drop the shit, you little bitch. So I just snapped back in there. I should have had a professional do this shit. They knew better. They knew better. They knew damn well they should have had a professional doing that. Like, what the fuck, nigga? How you drop the shit, nigga, in the middle of some promo, you stupid bitch? Oops. Oops, and the oopsie, I dropped the thing. Bro, this look like your typical. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it out loud.
Look at that. Have you ever seen anything that did that before?
Have you ever seen anything that did that before? Like, bruh.
Pretty cool, guys. Got my drink barrel. See you later.
I don't want it now. Just cause his skit is terrible. I literally don't want it. Like, if a nigga made me not want something, it was him. Like, no bullshit. Like, if a nigga made me not want something, it was definitely him. Fucking J-Cat. He just pissed me the fuck off. Does the what work? Nah. This is like Gears of War play. I mean, Halo play or Doom gameplay. What game is that, bro? Is that game valid? Is that one of them games? That game look kind of cool.
This is a bulletproof face mask, and we're gonna shoot it with higher and higher caliber bullets and see what it can stop.
Bro, that shit still dented his face in, bro. Like, that shit still got it. Bro, his face gonna be hurt like a motherfucker.
This is a bulletproof face mask, and we're gonna...
Bro, nigga put on a bulletproof face mask and still got his shit dented in. It's crazy.
Shoot it with higher and higher caliber bullets and see what it can stop.
Yeah, broken jaw.
So we bought this bulletproof face mask online. It is allegedly extremely durable and can stop, they're claiming, up to a 44 Magnum. So we're gonna shoot this thing with a 22, 380, 9mm, 45 ACP, 44 Magnum, 450 Bushmaster, 223, and then 12 gauge buckshot. And we'll see what it can handle. It's actually very comfortable. I'm not really sure the practical use of it. I guess if you just don't want your face to get shot, maybe you'd wear it with a bunch of other armor. It's got nice padding on the inside, and it looks a little purgy. I guess the test is number one, does it stop the bullet? And then number two, we could try to assess if you would even survive, because even if something is stopped, I mean, you're gonna get significant damage either in your head or your face, so we'll see. It's an interesting idea though, and it surprisingly is pretty comfortable, like I said. Probably just can't understand what I'm saying. It reminds me of something that you'd wear. All right, here's our 22 entry right here in the forehead. And did not go through nothing. There is a tiny little bulge right here. So we're good. Let's move up. Moving up to a Smith & Wesson handgun here, shooting around a 380.
Damn. Oh yeah.
Oh, his head like turned. That was weird. I don't care what they say, man. 380 just dismembered my man here. Maybe the most dangerous caliber we're shooting. Popped the mask right off of him, snapped his head to the side, but the round didn't go through. And the bulge isn't even that big. So, I mean, his face is fine here. The bulge isn't that big. So it definitely stopped it. I don't think that you'd have any face damage. So, stop 380, let's move up to the 9. All right.
Listen up. If you've been injured in a recent car accident, what you do next can make or break how much money you get. Here's the biggest mistake I see people making after a car accident: talking to insurance companies or rushing to an attorney right away. This can actually hurt your claim. They're focused on paying you as little as possible, but there's a better way to get the maximum money that you deserve. Click the link below and use the Case Connect compensation calculator. In less than 60 seconds, you'll answer 4...
Shut your bitch ass up.
Or simple.
380 was stopped. It's actually like squishy right here. You can see a little bulge. So we think that the bullet may have gone through and then just like wedged itself up in there, but regardless, it didn't hit the face. So we are moving up to a Glock 19 and shooting a 9mm.
Head tap. Oh shit. Nigga nose gonna be broke.
He still has his arm, so the 380 is already more powerful than the 9mm. Look at how the mask, he just fell back and then he just like, his back of his head's just laying perfectly on the mask. So you can already see that it didn't go through, his forehead's clean. Yeah, hit him smack dead center, right there in the forehead. And you see like the eyes are starting to like droop down a little bit as this thing is starting to lose its integrity. And a little bulge here, but again, like I don't know. You guys tell me at home. I mean, you're probably looking at a concussion, maybe brain injury, but the integrity of the
bro, brain injury off the 9 shell is crazy, bro. Bro, imagine a 40. You might as well just take that shit off, nigga.
the metal isn't really that compromised. I don't think it's fatally bulging into your head, but I mean, it did knock the whole dummy over, so regardless, it stopped it. Maybe a concussion.
Concussion?
Yeah.
A percussion?
Yeah.
An uppercussion percussion?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Next up, we got our 1911 shooting around a 45 ACP. I'm gonna aim for our last little spot that seems to have integrity on the forehead here. I'm expecting it. Hopefully, we get a nice little splatter of the bullet, and hopefully we can find it land like 4 or 5 feet from our dummy. So relative to other calibers that we shoot, the 45 is typically right between a 9 and a 44. Actually, I guess a 9 usually goes through more than a 45 does. And so because this mask stopped the 9, I'm fully expecting it to stop the 45 just because it's such a fat bullet. And the 45 is like the most fun because it always just like splatters into a big pancake.
Damn. Head tap. He got aim. He hit the spot he said he was gonna hit.
I'm surprised it's blowing the dummy back each time. I wouldn't think that the force would be that much. 380 still undefeated and dismembering it. His arms are still on. We got a clean forehead. And there's our mask. Wait, is this the entry?
Yep.
Yeah.
Smushy?
A little smushy smush. Oh. We got the biggest bulge so far from that 45. But I think that what could be contributing to that is the fact that we've already shot the forehead 3 times. So, but yeah, regardless, it stopped it. So Zach thinks that the bullet is inside the mask, that it just like got through that initial layer, then got stopped, and then like fell down inside there.
She's in there. Smell it. You smell it?
Oh, wow. Yep. That smells exactly like 45.
Yep.
Yeah. Everything.
Bro, I don't know if that was like some gun expert shit or some white people shit. That nigga said, oh, wow, it smelled exactly like 45. Like, I'm no professional. I don't know what that smelled like. Like, he just had it like the 45 down pack. Like, yeah, oh, that smells like 45. What the fuck? Bro, why do they still got the same mask, bro? Y'all niggas didn't buy y'all knew y'all was doing content today, bro. Why the fuck y'all didn't buy 2 masks, bro? That mask over with, bro. That shit, like, I want to see something really go crazy.
Thing has been stopped so far. We're going to hit with the 44 Magnum now. See what happens. I think our forehead's kind of done, so I'm just going to aim kind of for the mouth area. And we'll see if it stops it. Got the Derek Zoolander special. Magnum.
Damn.
I think I hit him in the forehead.
Ooh. shit! You blew his shit back.
Okay, so our 44 hit right here below the eye, and then it bent back that protection, and then ended up sneaking through
his ass
our face. So I'm just gonna shoot him one more time in the mouth and see if I can get him square on, and then see if it stops it.
Damn! Every tooth broke. Every tooth broke for sure.
All right, it just got smoked off of our dummy, and just a massive bulge right here in the back. Came in right here through the nostril, and then just see all that separation in there. It just really
broke every teeth.
Flexed out. I mean, you're gonna have definite damage to your face after this. Technically, it stopped it, but I think you're gonna have irreversible brain or face damage after this. But I'll give this mask props, man. It held the 44 Magnum. All right, we're skipping the 223. We're getting straight to the good stuff. We're gonna go with the 450.
His aim gotta be like crazy. Like he's hitting his target. Wherever he said he was finna hit, he's hitting it. Like, oh, he going kind of crazy. So he's a dangerous man.
Bushmaster, we moved it back to probably...
I mean, it's not that far, but at the same time, like...
25 yards. We're going to smack him right here in the mouth. It stopped everything so far. I'm excited to see what this one does and what the face will look like of the dummy when it's done. Let's do it. God.
God damn.
This is just the first thing I see. It's just this massive bulge in his face.
Oh my.
And there's just like a little piece of the sticker from the inside of the mask. I mean, this is a sturdy head too. And that thing is just...
That on mute because like what is it? Is this like a lifesaver? Man, get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Wait. I think this may have stopped it.
Bro, who gives a fuck if it stopped it, bro? His whole face is smushed in, bro. Nigga, I think it might have stopped it, nigga. At what cause, nigga? My fucking brain smushed to the back of my fucking skull, nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Nigga, whole teeth and nose is gonna be at the back of his brain. Nigga, talking about something, I think it stopped it, nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? At what cost, nigga, your whole fucking head, nigga? Like, what the fuck, nigga? You might as well got shot in the fucking face, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Bro, nigga, whole head gonna be caved in. Like, what the fuck you mean, bro? Bro.
Wait. I think this may have stopped it. Oh! Oh, I know it's gonna be hot. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. Look at this thing, bro. Oh my gosh. Wow. There's our entry. And it just like exploded the back. Look at that thing. I just turned it upside down and it fell out, so I guess it was just inside here. Cool, so that was nuts. So this thing stopped every single bullet that we shot at it, including a 450 Bushmaster. I mean, you guys be the judge. What do you think? I mean, is there 0.1% chance of survival if you're wearing this thing? I guess not. That's almost scary to think about.
Definitely no chances of survival. The fuck you mean this ball's impossible to hit? What does it run from you? They be saying some crazy shit. The fuck?
What a stud. Look at him bowing up. Oh, he's got to get it, son. I hope you ate your Wheaties this morning, Otto. This is the biggest damn iguana I've seen in a while, and he is just absolutely beautiful. I don't want to mess this one up. These big iguanas, they're smart, they're super tough, and I gotta nail this thing in the brain just perfect. Rolled him. That'll do it. What a throw. He is going. Going back right up. Oh my god. That might be the prettiest one I've seen in a while.
Bro, that shit is huge, bro. Bro, that shit is huge, bro.
Chuck your gang signs if you gang bang.
That shit was huge. Damn, you got the slingshot. God damn.
The way to build abs is not crunches, not 4-minute planks, and definitely not mountain climbers. There's an actually easy way few people talk about. It's called Tactical X Abs, and it uses military-grade EMS tech.
If you want abs, you don't need to work out. I don't want to see you doing those 6 inches mountain climbers, crutches, sit-ups, and definitely not planks. Get this fucking electric machine we have for you. It's way better. Bro, like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Yeah, so don't work out. What we need is for you to buy our product. It works 10 times better. It's more effective than working out.
Technology that burns fat and builds muscle while you literally just sit there. It emulates 10,000 crunches in one 15-minute session, literally melting belly fat without rigorous diets or lengthy workouts. Sounds too good to be true, right? But here's the thing. This isn't some gimmicky infomercial product. It was originally created for the special forces by a former army.
Bro, they why they trying me like this? Why they trying?
Can a 10,000-year-old weapon generate more destructive energy than a modern firearm? And what about a 700,000-year-old knife? Can that be as sharp as a razor-sharp steel blade? This is all stuff I think about being your average unemployed friend on a Tuesday morning. Nonetheless, I wanna find out. So, I'm gonna test 3 weapons that get progressively older and measure how effective and powerful they are. And the first one is the Sling. These things are fascinating. You can kill giants with it. Allegedly. And so, I wanna find out how it works, what kind of energy it generates, and then test the damage against a few targets. A sling is one of the oldest known projectile weapons, and Sumerian, Greek, and Roman armies all had specialized slingers.
So, what do you do for a living? Why just throw lethal rocks at people?
It's pretty fun. Anyway, a sling is basically a pouch attached to two cords, and the projectiles...
I just want to know, like, how did he learn how to use all these weapons? Because you know these niggas just be doing this shit, all this content all day, bro. Like you know these niggas, they go from different utensil to different utensil. How did they learn how to do this shit? You know? Like, how, like, all the, like... This is a hobby, just slinging slingshots. Like this has to be hard to learn. Like he had to crack himself a couple times. Like I know it hurt. Was he specifically slinging stones?
You load into the pouch can be stones, lead bullets, which are actually pretty nice because they spin in the air, stabilizing the shot, soda cans, tape.
Alright, let's test it.
To shoot, I gotta place the loop on one end of the sling, in the middle of the middle finger, load the projectile, and hold the other end of the sling. Now, there are many techniques you can use to shoot a sling, based on the position of your arm. And I'm not great at any of them. It takes a lot of practice, especially to get accurate with it. And since I used one just once before, I'm basically just improvising. But then, after practicing for a while, I'm now starting to get the timing down. And even though this camera angle doesn't give you the idea of how fast the rocks are actually flying, it's pretty clear that the energy generates, well, it's a lot. To measure it, I placed two sticks 1.3 meters apart from each other, and by shooting a projectile in between them and filming in slow motion, I can find the velocity of the projectile and also the energy from there. First, I'm throwing a 107 grams rock by hand, and following my calculations, the rock is flying at about 23 meters a second, carrying an energy of...
And you smart as fuck, like you know how to calculate based off of distance, time in your videos and in slow-mo. Like, this nigga, where did they be finding these niggas, bro? These niggas be just spawning on YouTube every other year. Like, these niggas be going crazy, bro. Like, they just decide, like, I'm going to be a professional at this. And then, you know, like, he just gave a rough estimate and the whole shit.
27.7 joules. Then I throw a similar sized rock, but this time using the sling. And with that, I get a speed of about 32 meters a second, with an energy of 60.1 joules. That's more than double the energy I got by just throwing the rock by hand. Now, the reason why a sling is able to generate so much more power compared to just throwing a rock is because of centripetal force. When you swing a sling, the tension in the cords and the speed of rotation generate kinetic energy, and when the sling is released, all this energy is transferred to the projectile, increasing the speed. Moreover, since a sling basically becomes an extension of your arm, it also gives you a mechanical advantage, and that's why longer slings are generally more powerful than the short ones. Lastly, I tried another test with a much heavier rock, and the sling still managed to throw the rock at about 24 meters a second, which converts to 95 joules. For comparison, that's almost 20% more energy than what I could get with the lethal slingshot I built a while ago. And I believe that with a better technique and aerodynamic projectiles, it could probably get into small firearm territory. Now, what happens when you hit stuff with it? I started with a watermelon and of course, I missed a bunch of times. Damaged the sawhorse, which I actually find quite impressive, but after a few more tries, I got it.
Why can't I make any changes without an admin approval? Why?
With Monday.com's intuitive work management platform, you have the power.
Just imagine a rock going straight to your face. That's like a big ass bullet, just like bam, whoosh. Like, nigga, what?
Can this kill giants though? Well, I couldn't find any giant willing to test that. Ah, come on man, I'm sure it'll be fine. But I found this one. This is a ballistic dummy, so the gelatin should simulate muscle tissue, and the bones? Bones. In short, the damage on this thing should be a pretty accurate representation of what would happen to someone if they got hit by a sling. First, I need to hit it though. Spoiler, it's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna just skip this process for you, and while I throw rocks at nothing for the next few hours, I wanna shout out this plate for supporting this video. I got these three in the shop for a while, and I think they still look great, and so I got a few ones for my house too. I love watching movies, so this time, they're basically all about that. The first one is from Lord of the Rings, for me, one of the coolest shots in movie history. The second one is The Dark Knight. I posted a picture of Harvey Dent in one of my previous videos, and nobody got the reference. You gotta watch it.
Nigga ain't asked about all that shit, nigga. I was trying to learn how to throw some rocks with a sling, nigga. What's these little shit? Is he gonna make them fight?
All right, so I've actually got both snapping turtles. That's right. This is the common snapping turtle. This is the one that everybody sees crossing roads, walking through their yard in ponds. An ultimate predator. Look at those claws. That long neck, super sharp jaws. Those are like razor blades. The alligator snapping turtle, and oftentimes people get these confused, but if you look, they actually have two different shaped shells. This one has 3 ridges. This one has a more of a smooth shell. Powerful hooked beak.
How is he just holding him, motherfucker, swinging him across his leg and his arm? And like, what if them bitches just say, ah, just do like one of them little snaps? Like, look at them, they ready to snap. And he just holding them bitches like, he putting them by each other and shit. Like, bro, hell no. I thought he was gonna make them fight.
Beak, large head, short neck. These guys don't have the ability to shoot that head out like the common snapping turtle does. These guys are really awesome turtles. These guys are found in rivers that drain into the Gulf. These guys are found just about anywhere there's a permanent body of water. And to get them both, to get them both in one trap is wild. This is a full adult common snapping turtle. This is still just a juvenile alligator snapping turtle. This guy's still a baby. So we're gonna let this guy go. And always wanted to share both at the same time. Look at that, so rad. All right, so I've actually got both snapping turtles. That's right. This is the common snapping turtle. This,
bro. That's kind of crazy. Whoa. Nigga steady just slinging his face by that motherfucker. Like, you see how fast that shit was, bro? What the fuck?
oh, this is a 94-pound Apalachicola alligator snapping turtle from the Flint River in Georgia, and this guy is massive. When they're small, they use that little worm inside their mouth, and they lure in fish, but they get to this size, and they're just existing on little clams, mussels, and smaller turtles. And this guy's part of a study I'm doing in North Georgia in the Flint River system. And
put that big ass
he's heavy.
turtle down.
Look at the size of that head.
Your ass, nigga.
This turtle is part of a study I'm doing on the species in the state of Georgia in the Flint River system. All the turtles are tagged, marked, weighed, measured, and then released. And they go back to the river they call home.
So we're gonna go ahead and release this turtle. Everybody's got all their shots and photos, and we're just gonna put him back out into the river, and hopefully we'll see him again someday. All right, buddy, there you go. Woo! Don't try to bite me.
He's gonna come back and get revenge.
Yeah. There you go.
Excuse me, sir, you dropped the towel there.
And spear.
Oh, this is a 94-pound.
This nigga is out here kidnapping turtles, taking them away from their kids and shit, and it just released them back into the water. Like, what if this nigga was like the head lead village leader, and now the whole village is just running around with their heads cut off? Like, this nigga just took the clan leader, just like, I'm gonna take him for a walk real quick. We gonna take him for 2 weeks and shit, and just bring him back. Like, nigga, they probably started a war with the alligators. Nigga fucking with this nigga. This nigga is so bullshit. Bro, he really just stripped my nigga from his habitat. It's crazy. He gonna go back. It's for sure gonna be a new king. Nigga, he gonna have to squabble back for his territory. His old ass ain't ready for that. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Swamp rats.
Clean and cook mosquito for the boys tonight.
That's right.
Supper time, baby.
time, baby.
We're back in Louisiana. Last time we were here, we met a national threat.
How many of y'all white niggas in the chat had swamp rats? Don't lie either. Mailman the P, I know you had some swamp rat. Don't lie. Cause like, who the fuck is eating swamp rat, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro, what the fuck was that? Like a beaver? It's like, bro, what was them big ass beavers? Bro, what was them, like some big ass beavers, bro? How did they get these, bro? Bro.
Pressure.
We've been invited into my friend's home here. Skeeter?
Hi, I'm
What's
Skeeter.
going on, Scooter?
I'm the head cook, chief bottle washer around here.
This is Toot. That's the lady of my life.
One hell of a glorious meal. If it got any better than this, the good Lord kept it for himself.
Originally, our plan was to hunt and cook swamp rats, but we couldn't find any. It's now 3 years later. I give Skeeter a call to see if he remembers me.
Skeeter Ray.
Yeah.
It's Mike Corey, the YouTuber.
Hey, man, what's happening, brother?
Hey, man, what's happening, brother?
A phone call on a fucking Monday morning, boy.
I had such a good time with you last time, and would love to come back and do those crawfish, those Maine lobster crawfish style. Maybe try to get some of those swamp rats again, some of those nutria. Think we can make that happen?
I don't give a fuck. Whenever you're ready, come, buddy. You know the door's open to you.
I don't give a
Perfect,
fuck,
man.
nigga.
All right,
Whenever
thanks,
you're ready,
man. Speak
nigga, the
soon.
door's open for you, boy.
We got a sequel.
On that note, we jump on a plane and head straight
and take a shot. We both missed. Do we have more shots?
Yep.
You get them?
Yep.
It's exploding target.
It's Tenderite
That's
exploding
yeah,
target.
Well, this one's Sonic Boom. It's that's the brand name. It's an exploding target. So we'll shoot it with a.
You shoot the whole thing.
Yeah, we'll shoot one shot.
Okay, fun side quest. Now back to the cooking.
I honestly can't tell you if it's a joke or not. But
I ain't never made a shit in my life.
Bro, this nigga just say I ain't never made this shit in my life.
one thing I love, Skeeter, is there's no measuring cups, there's no teaspoons and tablespoons, it's just...
I ain't never made a shit in my life.
Tablespoons, it's just...
I ain't never made a shit in my life. I'm just a happy dog. You want that? Huh? But Daddy gonna break it for you. Okay, here you go. You better eat it, I'm gonna take it.
You better eat it, I'm gonna take it.
When Skeeter starts cooking, friends always seem to arrive.
How long since you ate nutria?
Mike, I don't know. It's been 4 or 5 years.
All right, okay.
I'm gonna say thank you so much for doing what y'all did and bringing that here. You know, man, unbelievable, bro. You know, that makes my part of cooking for y'all and accommodating y'all. Hey, motherfucker.
Listen, if you would have seen how many shots I missed, you wouldn't be so generous with your compliments. You know what, Skeeter? I always smoke one of these when I'm going through a big life change. It's like a
big
symbol,
what?
like a big change in my life.
Oh,
when life's
when you
been a
do
big...
something good for perspective.
I bet you that's.
Can you believe the Mega Millions jackpot's getting even higher?
Can you believe we don't have tickets yet?
A fire.
With the campfire now lit,
Luckily, Skeeter's got a fire pit, and luckily Doobie's got the flamethrower.
Lights, camera, action.
That'll do it.
I bet you that's
lit a fire.
approved.
with the campfire now lit, we add the last ingredient, the magic ingredient, beer.
From what night?
Oh, shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie, that little beaver look kinda good.
By the way, have you seen what this pot looks like?
Oh, it's looking good, boys. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, give me the big chunks, man. Nutria. Small.
I ain't gonna lie, that no cap. I might want to play to that. I might want to play with that. Hey, would y'all eat that? Would y'all eat a plate of that?
Right. Prepared by Godfather of the Bayou.
There you go.
Peter M. Ray.
Don't get no better than this.
Woo! Man, it's so
Damn
tender.
it, boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That tastes like anything else. Like a chicken leg or like...
Oh, I know, man. I told you it was unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Hot.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's good. I don't know.
Suck that bone, boy. I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna see.
Suck that bone, boy. I'm telling you, you gonna see what? Wait, what? Bro.
It's unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Hot.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's good. I don't know.
Suck that bone, boy. I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna see.
Bro, what the fuck did he just tell this nigga to do, bro? No, did he, bro? Nah. Bro, this nigga needs to be stopped, bro. What did he just tell this man?
I know. Suck that bone, boy. I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna see. She's starving too. Yeah, give her the.
There you go, Toots.
Look at that. Look. Quit spoiling my dogs.
Any final words for the people watching? There's people watching from India, from Australia, from Africa. What do you guys say?
Clean it right, wash it, season it, marinate it for about 2-3 hours, 4 hours if you can, and put it in the pot, brown it, and cook it slow, low and slow.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Don't matter what it is. That's right. Anything you clean right and you cook it slow, it's gonna be good for you, man.
Could be a nutrient, could be a rabbit, could be a pork chop.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Know?
Don't miss the next episode, where we try something new.
It's a 6-pound Maine lobster.
But like, why he ain't took a bite of it yet? Like, his old ass ain't took one bite. I feel like he trying that nigga. What the fuck is that?
Do you know why minus 196 vodka seltzer hits your tongue so differently? I'm gonna keep it real. You throw like some gravy on there, it might bring you back, but it look dry as fuck. Like, I feel like you gotta dip that and smother that in some gravy and just throw it on the biggest pot of rice, and it might got action.
Aylar koyma bir de şey. Hergi? Kırık basıdırına paydalı ha. Kırık basıdırına ya ano? Fuck. Bunun kırık basıdırına.
Little nigga did not want that motherfucker. He like, ugh. Why we gotta keep making these YouTube videos, papa? It look kind of juicy and tender though.
şeyden aşağı bakalım. Kırmış. Хотите, yok. Tamam. Git getir. Xüsusi bıçaqlarımı onlayn mağazamızdan əldə edə bilərsiniz. Super.
In this video, we're heading down to West Virginia to hunt black bears with my cousin, Kirk Price. And to make it even more of a challenge, I want to do it with the cheapest gun you can get at Walmart. When I first got there, I seen a super nice 30-30 lever action, but upon closer review, well, you know, it's a little high though for a budget gun though. Yeah. Then I thought about it and shifted my attention over to the cheapest shotgun they sell. It's barely over $100. It's a single shot. Don't weigh much either, it'd be light to carry. But if I can make this thing shoot slugs, it can definitely kill a black bear. Now as I shoot this shotgun, I have 3 questions. 1, will it shoot? 2, will it hit where I'm aiming? And 3, will my shoulder still be attached after the shot? Now I'm gonna try to answer all those questions with just 1 bullet, and the bullet we're using is a slug. Traditionally with a shotgun, you use birdshot, which throws out a pattern of multiple pellets, sometimes hundreds. But today, we're using a slug, which is 1 big projectile, which has a lot more power and should be a lot better for taking down big game like a black bear. Now load this thing, crack this baby down, slide that puppy in. This dude was not having it. He kept coming out of the trees, and it looked like he tussled with the dogs a good bit.
Bro, them dogs are savages, bro.
Let's roll. What do you think, Cody? It's a little steep, eh?
Yeah, I thought that home was steep.
That's what the bears like, though. Steeper the better for them. As you can see in this clip, the bear is treed. But if there's one thing about black bears, if they don't want to stay treed, they don't have to. And that's exactly what old Barney had in mind. He didn't want to stay up there, so he just wasn't going to. Oh, the bear just came down. It's on the ground. It's tangling with some dogs. All right, here we go. Alright, there he goes. This dude was not having it. He kept coming out of the trees, and it looked like he tussled with the dogs a good bit.
About the same size as the one last year. Oh, maybe a little bit. It's fatter, definitely fatter. I mean, totally up to you. What do you think? It's a little above average. Yeah, a little above average. What do you think? You tell me. Let's kill it. Let's kill it? Let's kill it.
Alright, let's get it. He ain't wanted to stay treed at all. He ain't liking this. What do you think, Cody? It's the first bear you've seen outside of a parking lot.
This is insane. Oh, it's coming back down.
Here you go, here you go, here you go.
Bro, the fact that they out here hunting bears, just laughing and just with dogs and shit, smacking them on the ass and shit, like, what the fuck? This is crazy. We live in a crazy world. Why can't we do shit like that in California?
This monster of a Western Diamondback rattlesnake. Look at
Monday.
this monster of a Western Diamondback rattlesnake. Look at the size of this snake right here looking at me. Oh, rattling away. This is a monster female action. Wow. This is a pit viper from North America. We're just on the U.S.-Mexican border looking for the indigo snake, and we find this monster of a Western Diamondback, the Crotalus atrox. They have heat-sensitive pits, and they can detect their prey at nighttime, which is an incredible feature when it comes to these beautiful rattlesnakes here in North America. But the massive size of this snake. Look at this thing. If I can get him to just stretch out. Look at the size of this rattler. This monster of a Western Diamondback rattlesnake. Look at the size.
What make people just want to do content like this? Just grab snakes, rattlesnakes, and just like hold them by their face and just like, yeah, this is oh, my boy from back in the days. That actually makes sense. Whoa.
Brought to you by Rogue.
Come on, Tom!
I'm currently a tree. Let me explain. The other day, I was playing hide and seek with my local police department, but now the U.S. Special Forces want a turn. So we're gonna see how good they really are at tracking people, because as you can tell, Jens and I are going all out.
We're in it to win it. I don't mess around.
The Special Forces have 1 hour to find us on this massive farm, and whichever team loses the challenge has to pay for dinner tonight.
Oh man, this is insanely uncomfortable.
So with that in mind, I cleaned out my bank account to hire this Hollywood-level makeup artist, and she's gonna be able to make me go from this to this. That's right, I am not taking it easy on these guys. What do you think, Kendall?
Bro, I can't even see you. That's insane.
I'm Groot.
You are Groot.
But just to give you a little bit of context, these guys are no joke.
I've got 6 deployments into Iraq, 5 to Afghanistan. You've got
4 to Afghanistan.
So our mission sets usually were the kill, capture, kill type missions.
We would be at a target building. We're tearing apart the house.
But before all that, we still need to set up our hiding spots, considering that the challenge starts as soon as the special forces arrive here. And that can happen at any moment now, so we gotta finish our spots ASAP. If I cut out this area right here, I literally don't think they're ever going to find me. Gotta save the bark so that we can just put it all over my face. But cutting this tree is taking much longer than I expected, so I'm gonna go check on Kindle and see if I can't get some help.
Alright guys, we're gonna see if this bad boy right here can stop these special forces guys from finding me. I'm gonna put a false top, overload it with trash. I think this is gonna do. It's a pretty trashy hat. You're welcome. If all else fails, I have my plan B, my trash cloak.
That actually looks pretty good. Now, Kendall's strategy is pretty straightforward, but with Jeffrey, of course, I'm expecting something a little crazy.
So I love Western movies. You guys like trees, and I guess likes trash. So my disguise today is gonna involve a horse. Are you serious? Side strapped to it, I have a blanket around it. You'll be wrapped around this horse. Are you kidding me? You're gonna be mobile. Those are stationary. Dude, a whole new meaning to the word Trojan horse. You like how I'm really close? We just go right off.
Into the sunset. Wait. Jeffrey, come back. I still need your help. Jeffrey. And thanks to Jeffrey's skills, he was able to cut the tree super fast while Mariah started to get my makeup applied. So all we have to do now is get the bark glued to my face and pretty much just bury me. Let's do this.
It takes a team to hide Matthew. Here I am helping you. Do you think you're gonna stump the special forces?
It's gonna be a pruning experience for them.
You're at a new level.
New level?
That was so fun. It actually looks really good though. That's crazy. Are you good if I start filling this in?
Yes, please. I honestly think Kindle's spot is fire. He can literally lie down anywhere and look like a bag of trash. I mean, he kind of does that anyways without the spot.
Can you open your mouth for a while? Oh, why am I always the one who has to bury you? Like, where's Jeffrey?
He did indeed find a horse.
You and me are gonna have quite the adventure today. These guys are special forces guys. They've encountered some crazy stuff in the past. I don't think these guys have too much experience with horses. That's right, we got some good stuff going. That guy Matt, he's kind of a goober, but we like it. I'm telling you, Matthew, he's literally inside of a tree trunk right now. So Quincy, I got one question. Are you subscribed to the channel?
Just so you know, those two people are the owner of the horse and don't jog past my location too many times.
Alright guys, wake me up when they walk by.
Jeffrey's in this open field for some reason. That's not suspicious at all.
No going back at all whatsoever.
And Kindle's here outside the garage of the main house.
We got it. Let's get in. One thing I underestimated is how hot it is. It's literally like I'm in an oven. I hear it pulling up right now.
And different from our last video where the police came to find us with all their gear, Alex and Chris from the Special Forces are so confident in their skills that the only thing they brought for this operation are 2 walkie-talkies.
Plan-wise, we start with our buildings, do counterclockwise on the property, and then let's just go building to building to building.
Time starts right now. All right.
Chris, I'll work this side and then we'll go to these other rooms.
It's pretty crazy how fast they come up with a plan of action and immediately start applying it.
No fake seats here.
And not just that, but they operate in a very methodical way.
Plan here is to do kind of a grid pattern. So we want to make sure that we're clearing one area and then we can confidently say, okay, not in here. Gotta be quick in here.
Yep. Okay, let's keep moving.
Yeah, no suffocating there.
And their strategy is pretty simple, but very effective. The moment they enter any area, they go on separate paths, checking every single spot. And after a full pass,
I got the vehicles.
The other person goes and double checks their work, which means it's almost impossible for them to leave anything behind.
Nobody in there.
So I guess that's bad news for me and the gents.
Well, I'll go this way, you go that way.
And the crazy thing is that they're literally checking every nook and cranny of this entire farm.
You know who might be in there? Beaver Boy.
Looking for anything that looks out of place, anything that looks suspicious. You usually pick out if things have been moved a lot recently.
Fun war story. I once found a guy hiding in the hay. This? Welcome to Afghanistan. Been there 5 times.
Try not to step on Matt's face. You never know where he's at, man. We gotta get in the house.
Guys, I've gotta go out. It's just too hot in here. I can't stay in here any longer.
Need to quickly get through the house.
I'm outside right now. Please don't check the trash.
Hold on. 9 minutes in.
Hey guys. Oh man, this is insanely uncomfortable. Well, if only you hadn't checked the second time.
Alright.
I'm Kendall.
Kendall? Alex?
Alex, great to meet you.
Am I the first?
Yep, you're the first.
Weird feelings. There's something going on around here.
Dude, how on earth does he know?
Hey, Chris, stay out there.
Stay out here. I'm suspicious. I'm just thinking that something's going on that I should be aware of. Like there's movement happening.
It's crazy how in just 9 minutes they found one person and pretty much cleared all the buildings on this side of the property.
Alright, have fun to meet you, Alex.
Yeah, pleasure.
Let's get up here. Just gotta make sure, you know?
Yeah, nothing to see here.
You search the kitchen?
I checked all this. It's a distraction. Let's go outside.
What's our time?
We got 32 on my clock.
Which means they lost a few precious minutes trying to tie up Kendall. Thanks for buying us some time, bro.
I think what we should do, going out to the external fence line, going down to the creek, meeting in the middle, so you can come down this way, and I'll come down this way.
And then you want to meet in the creek?
Yeah. Deep search.
We'll hit this fence line, look for anything that looks out of the ordinary. There's so much ground.
I'm telling you, there are no breaks for these guys. They're always moving forward, which makes it a little hard for us normal people to keep up with them.
My foot has cramped up so bad, I can't actually open my toes up. So I've given Chris my iPhone. He's got to go to do his thing. Oh, God.
Camera guy goes down. Joe, let's go on. We gotta find these guys. So, it's weird to me. We're in this property that no one lives in, and there's people up there riding horses. It's either a complete distraction, or there's something to be had. Maybe is Matthew dressed up as a horse?
I would never come up with an idea that cool. But Jeffrey, on the other hand?
That initial clear, try and be very quick. And you do what's called a back clear. So you clear it quickly, and then when you come back through, you back clear it, and you're a little more thorough in your search.
One of the key pieces of training is that you're constantly asking yourself, what could go wrong? You're thinking about all the ways this stuff could fall apart.
Legit, these guys' intuition is insane. I guess that's what years of active duty military service does to you.
We got 22 on my clock.
We'll walk down the street for a minute.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Where's Matthew at?
That's a great question.
There's a lot of hump on the back of a horse.
It is. We're doing packet training.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let's go. Face down.
Guys, which one was I found?
Number 2.
He was in the saddle on that horse. Well, we think about it. Found one on the horse, backside of the property. We found one in the trash can, front left part. So the northeast would be the spot. I would think they try to be as far as possible. That would make sense.
But after finding Jeffrey, I'm left as the last one standing. So the guys are regrouping to try and figure out the possible locations of my hiding spot.
I think Matt is a tree of some kind.
It'd be hard to bury him, put his face into the rock, and then have all the grass on top of it.
It's like that worked for him last time. So why would you trade something out that worked, but also you can't be the exact same?
So I think there's a lot of trees there. I think he's in that section right there where we're walking. It'd be a good place to hide. We got 20 minutes. We'll focus our efforts there.
Buildings arguably clear. We went boundary to boundary on both sides, but obviously you can't clear 50 acres in an hour, but most of the places we've been are clear, unless he's on the move. Or is this in play? Hey, I'm gonna pop right over here and check this stuff along here, and then I'm gonna come back.
I can't believe that just happened. Both at the same time decided to turn off the road right before coming up on me.
I'm picturing like Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Predator. Like he just comes out of a tree trunk, you know? If Chris finds him, I'm leaving. Edit me out.
You gotta find him.
There's a lot of stuff that looks out of place. You guys have intentionally made it harder. And some broke brush. Maybe that was Alex?
But with pretty much all the areas clear, they decided to go all in on this section of the woods.
What's gonna hurt is when we figure out where he was, and it's like, dude, if we've probably looked there, that's gonna hurt.
Okay, this is crazy. They're literally walking right by me right now.
We got about 15 minutes. So we got 2 down, and now we can take our time to hopefully not miss anything. But I mean, again, there's so much ground to cover.
Dude, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Big compound.
It's a good property. There's a lot of things that are suspect about it. Just a lot of weird spots.
What do you see, dude?
Nothing.
This is crazy.
Whatever he's doing. Alex, we got 10.
Alright. It's gonna be like that last day. You guys are filming us. Right by him. And everyone watch like, dude, he's right there. Like, he is right there.
Don't move.
Got him. Oh my gosh, that's the ring stuff, dude. 6 minutes to kill.
Are you serious?
6 minutes.
That's real tight.
Yeah.
We wanna.
This is cap. They did not find this nigga, bro. They wanted to be the super niggas. Like, yeah, bro. I don't care where you hide. We just got our resume. We have to find you, bro. Like, you know, we're down to do it, but just we're going to find you. You know. They didn't want that to go on their resume that they couldn't find them. Bro.
The bigger, better new Mega Millions. Today's jackpot is now over 250 million. Play today.
This is how fast I walk in a normal pair of shoes. And this is how fast I walk in the world's fastest shoes. These puppies are $1,400 robotic AI shoes, which turn a relaxing walk in the park into an athletic jog. Come on, mate.
Look at me go! Wow, they're so fast.
Which got me thinking, could they help me beat a world-class ultra runner in a marathon without any training? I think they can, and I've got myself the perfect competitor.
My name's Ross Cook and I'm attempting to become the first person ever to run the entire length of Africa.
Ross has been running a marathon and a half every single day for over 300 days, making him probably the fittest person on the planet right now. But before I hop on a flight to... rushed through my head. Embarrassed. All these were great for going up the hills, they were limited to the same speed down the hills, allowing Ross to close in. Don't know how close he's getting already. Salam alaikum. Ross could sense my speed was limited, and as we reached our first turn in, I made my first critical mistake. Trying the shortest route, I'd gone onto some loose gravel and my shoes suddenly stopped working. Giving Ross the lead, and sadly, things were about to get worse. Oh no, it's gravel. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh no, they just fell. They just turned off. Okay, that was scary. By the time I'd reached the end of the gravel, Russ had went from an annoying ginger weasel to an annoying ginger weasel who just left me in the dust. And there he is. See, with that gravel track, he just managed to get ahead, but it's a nice little town. I don't feel like I ran 2 miles, I'll tell you that. While old me is doing everything I can to secure the win, present day me is doing everything I can for safety, all thanks to Surfshark. In sight of him, 36 kilometers to go. I was still quietly confident that I could make the time back up. You see, due to Ross having to run 85 kilometers every day to complete his world record on time, he would have to take an hour break at the half marathon distance to help drain the blood out of his legs back into his body. So my plan was to stay within striking distance, then overtake him during his mandatory break. And so far, the new plan was going perfectly. That was so far, because mile 4 was about to get really rough for me. These have just run out of battery. Joking. Oh my god, they're out of battery. Come! Yes, my secret weapon and best chance of keeping me in the race had died on me mile 4. Oh, for Christ's sake! I was happy with these. I'm gonna have to switch shoes. Oh, I didn't want to do that this early. Luckily, my next high-tech shoe was the kangaroo shoe. These things have an extremely high top speed. It did have some unforeseen drawbacks. I have no grip. Oh god, I'm not sure about doing this. Ah! Nah, this is stupid.
He's definitely gonna die in this.
Whoa! Oh, here we go. Oh, this is sick! Oh, yeah, kangaroo! Turns out, on the grass, these things were great. That's a pretty decent pace. So as long as the terrain stayed like this would be the spring and the step I needed. Oh, me. Oh, my ankle nearly went. Unfortunately, the terrain didn't stay like this. Ah! 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 It's so dangerous. Ah! Ah! Ow! This is a joke. This is a joke. And with Ross pulling away, after mile 6, I just couldn't face it any longer. I can't do it. And these, I just keep nearly falling over. Oh, sake. These are the Blade Runners. We'd added grip. The only downside of these was a sudden inclination. Jesus, badly. I look like a pissed off Londoner. Late for the tube. And around mile 11, my body was really starting to fall apart. He's playing it on the thing. Oh.
It's the right one again. This one, left one's fine.
Limited by shoe choice and with the knowledge Ross was hunting me down, I was back in my trusty running shoes. For some reason, thought it was a good idea to try and enrage the freckly leprechaun. Hey lad, I hope you enjoy that hill, mate. That hill's pretty tasty.
Exactly, I truly
Hills up for breakfast, mate.
You best watch out, because I'm
Coming for you, lad.
You enjoy that little lead whilst you've got it. It's going to be game over pretty soon, mate.
Ah mate, I was only joking, just chill out for a little bit. Now concerned I'd pissed on his pot of gold, I soldiered on. Mile 18, mile 19, mile 20. I was slowly but surely edging closer to that ever elusive mile 26. But then I spotted something that was really bad news. You'll see Ross's van. Oh no, oh no.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Red licorice or black licorice? I said both. Oh, you think you've had licorice? You buffoon. Only those of experience in licorice.com have quote-unquote...
Ah, shit.
Have you looked behind you recently?
Oh, fuck.
Let me see. What did he type that on Twitch? Man, I'm an old nigga. I don't know how to click on that link. I gotta click on it from here, huh? Continue the Discord. Let's see if it works. I am not a human. Bro, why this shit ain't working? I don't have a Discord app. Get mad. See, this is where I need evil at, bro. This This is where evil's supposed to come in and start clicking on some shit, and then like, man, I'm over here sweating trying to think about how to do this shit, bro. Man, DB, you gotta send your motherfucking, what's that shit called, bro? I need his gamer tag. I got Discord on my phone, but I just downloaded it. Let's see, do I got my password? I'm an old nigga. I don't know how to use all that Discord and shit, bro. That shit be like, let's see. Is it gonna work? No. Fuck. Bro, we got a Discord on here, bro. It's on the computer. That's the crazy part, bro. But like, this shit, fuck. I already have an account. Bam. Why I can't just like... Fuck. How do I do it? I gotta find Eva, bro. I can't even check my Discord server because I ain't even logged in. All my shit logged out. I don't know what, bro. Every time I restart the computer, it just log out everything. Or sometimes it be logging out everything. Like, I'm logged in. Sometimes I gotta log into the restream chat and I be like, God damn. No, what it is I don't remember. It's when I'm trying to log in, it's asking me for a keychain or a fucking, oh shit. But yeah, no, it's asking me for a keychain and I don't know about none of that shit. Let's see. Continue the Discord, bam. Bam. Log in, bam. Let's try it. Let's do what you said, forget password. What's the goddamn deal? Look. Look. This hot, this shit right here. Look at this shit. I can't do this shit. It's asking me for.
Your two-step on.
Yeah, my high ass don't know none of that shit.
Yeah, the two-step verification on.
They blamed me. They logged all my shit out, man. I don't know what the fuck this shit be on.
I'm gonna just text it to you. I'm gonna text my acronym to you.
Yep, it's good. Alright, man. Where my game? Where my controller at? Now I gotta turn the game on. I'm finna get cracking. Bro, it's hot as fuck up here. Doing? What's my gamer tag? Let's see, I gotta go. Y'all know I'm kind of stupid. Is this how I have people? Y'all know I'm kind of slow. Is it well? Wait, no, well. Bro, how I do this shit, bro? Or do I gotta do it like this? Do I gotta put that or not? Close for the next. Alright, man. Alright, man. So I know he playing Call of Duty. Now how I do this shit, nigga? I'm finna go crazy. Let's see. finna cook your ass, nigga. Nigga, I'm finna get 30 hats, nigga. I'm finna get 30 hats, nigga. Nah, no cap. I'm about to get 30 hats, man, before the night end, man. Nah, I need some, man. I ain't gonna lie, I need some. That's why I be getting cooked. They be running up on me. I ain't gonna lie, I had some. And then my dogs bit them motherfuckers and I said, fuck headphones. Nah, the chat definitely convinced me to get headphones last time. Man, you niggas ain't finna get no dubs. What's the goddamn deal?
Wait, so Ralph, are you talking to the controller or what?
Yeah, I'm on the controller, janky with it. Hey, y'all gotta get that game Doom, bro. You gotta get that. Hey, Doom go crazy. Oh yeah, man. Don't even worry about it, man. I'm gonna be on your live too, man. I'm gonna send it back in return, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be trying to get my YouTube to convert over to Twitch. They be trying to stay on YouTube, man. I'm like, man, y'all need to take y'all ass to Twitch.
When I seen you live on YouTube, I thought you was only streaming on YouTube only. I just found out tonight you was on Twitch.
Yeah, nah, I be on both. See, at one point in time,
You gotta start clipping niggas because I only thought you was on stream on YouTube only. Like you gotta start putting your Twitch name up there and shit.
see, you know, I just be doing this shit, just trying to do it. You know, I ain't a professional, but I just be trying to do it. Like, fuck it, before it's too late.
When you put the little extra effort in, you start over time. You start seeing it. You feel me?
I be telling these niggas to clip this shit.
I'm on stream right now. I've been on stream for like almost 5 hours.
Hell yeah, nigga be playing that game, nigga get the cooking. I be on the same shit, nigga be talking for a little bit, then I get to watching clips and shit. I'm about to cook y'all niggas, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna get top hats. Oh, they just raided, huh? They came through deep. Damn.
You still got 2 extra, bro. Wait, I can't even count. Yes, sir. I can't kick everybody out once, nigga. Yo, chill. Oh, hey, yeah. Hey, Juice, you got a mic?
Juice gonna cook. Wait, no, I don't know. Wait, Juice gonna cook? I think Juice gonna cook.
Oh, no, he level 11. Hey, Ralphie, that whatever keychain thing you was talking about, it's probably in your email, bro. What's up?
No, it is. I just need Evo to Evo gotta do that shit. He know how to do all the technical shit. Y'all gave me just enough time to roll a blunt.
You know what email you got on it though, right?
Yeah, no, I know what email, cause on my Google, on my computer, I can just click it. It's supposed to just go right through.
Oh, wait, so you
Yeah. But it's telling me to do the link chain shit.
Yeah, it's probably just on your in your email, cause they'll send you codes.
Nah, I'm like a fake computer tech nigga. You know, I was waiting on the code if it was.
If Evil can right now, so it's probably an authenticator app.
Nah, it is.
That's connected to your Google.
It's definitely an authenticator app, but it's on my other phone. But most of the apps, I think if I download them, I can re-get all that shit. But I didn't re-download all the apps on this phone. No, I think all I gotta do is download it, I think. That's how it normally works. Head tap, nigga. We doing head tap, nigga. Man, y'all niggas ain't finna go crazy, nigga. I'm about to get like 10 head taps. I know y'all got it on the nice mode. We finna find out. I ain't gonna lie. I got some Call of Duty demons, bro. I got some real Call of Duty demons, man. Some 1,000 prestige type niggas. And I got some 55 prestige niggas that they used to be Call of Duty legends back in Modern Warfare 1. No Diddy. See where y'all niggas be jumping at? Y'all was just gonna go for it, huh? Y'all wasn't gonna say nothing. Hold up, nigga. Oh, y'all was about to let him sneak me. Wait, did I grab that blower? Oh no, that's crazy. Bro, why I got this fucking bullshit ass rifle, bro?
Redeployed and ready for business. You're redeploying. Enemies are dropping into the area.
There was only one up in there. I'm trying to land by y'all niggas, bro. I keep getting cooked. I'm about to just land away from y'all. Y'all niggas hot over there.
Squad's in the safe zone. We've got gas moving in. You have reinforcements inbound.
Me and Crip, I got you.
Adding armor.
I'm here to say today.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Enemy dropping into the AO. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online.
Oh, he came from the back. That's crazy. No diddy. That's crazy. I need some more hats.
Redeployed and ready for business.
I need some more hats. Oh, them niggas tripping over there. Get on, play that. I didn't get that gun, it's crazy, bro. What the fuck was that?
Gas is inbound. Swapping mag!
Back on the field.
Back on station. Go get after it.
Y'all niggas in the hot spot. Damn, bro, I can't even land over here, bro. These niggas is tripping.
Redeployed and ready for
Turning you
business.
to the front. Earn this. Squad mate back on station. Good work.
Bro, where the fuck this nigga at? Oh yeah, I'm getting cooked.
Hostile located. One more. Reloading.
Bro, this nigga was way across the other building. Oh my god, bro, this is crazy.
Buy station prices are adjusted.
Back on the
You're
field.
getting another chance. Weapons free.
Oh, these niggas is going, bro. niggas about to piss me off. I'm gonna have to make my way all the way back to y'all.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
go somewhere where nobody at.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
There we go.
Enemy UAV is online. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Reloading.
Movement! Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Good. Right. No more second chances. Enemy UAV overhead.
Over there. Oh, no smoke.
Loading fresh mag.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Be advised. Still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Impact going out. Enemy spring mine.
Oh, not the spray mine. A spray mine is cool. It's one nigga downstairs though. He just got me.
Supply rates are restocked. Advise you to load up.
They hold the top prison right now.
Oh, we lost. No, I got cooked, nigga. I couldn't even get my shit, bro. I couldn't even get my shit was the crazy part. I couldn't even spawn, nigga. They kept shooting me out the air. Damn, I was the pacifist. That's not cool. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking it to sleep, nigga. I'll be back tomorrow. All right, gang and them. I'm gone.